Morning everyone, welcome to Liverpool city centre. I am your host Charlie Veitch. We begin with a migrant who has migrated to a roundabout right in the city centre. And hello guys, good morning, how are you? All good, very good. Oh God, it is afternoon, isn't it? Can I tell the gentleman you can't park there, sir? No.
You can say what you want in public as long as it's not offensive or causes harassment, alarm or distress. So
fair enough, fair enough.
Doesn't feel that way about it, so we like.
All good. Are you okay, young man? You okay? Where are you travelling to? Sorry? Oh, I see. Are they helping you, or are you in trouble, or they're helping you? And cool. Well, I hope it works out for you. And remember, if it doesn't work out, you could always, you know, try a different place, maybe. You know, if it doesn't work out. But anyway, all the best, guys. See you later. Bye bye. See ya. Okay. At a distance, 5 times optical. It's a long shot, and I guess his chances of, parking there on the roundabout forever are also. Thanks, van. Really appreciate that. It's always a white van in this country. Big troublemakers, the white van. Okay, we can bypass the white van man. And it's funny. Don't know what's going on here, but Merseyside Police Department have clearly felt that the migrant guy with nowhere to go needs to be protected. 3 officers, 2 male, 1 female. If you're even allowed to say that, if you're even allowed to assume people's sex these days, they are maybe offering him some words of advice that in the middle of a busy roundabout in central Liverpool, you can't live there, sir. The Christian in me does feel for him, and I wonder what the lady in the beige body warmer has got to say. If she knows the guy, if she wants to also offer some words of encouragement. But I wonder how the young gentleman with the grey jacket sat down ended up in northern England. I wonder if he's one of the people that was escaping the extremely dangerous shores of northern France. A beautiful wine-producing region. But for whatever reason, anyway, we can only assume. What memories, Liverpool. Last time I was here, massive video, deranged communists attacking English patriots at the UKIP rally. So there's St George's Hall, and this spot around here was a really nasty little megaphone violent man telling Fred that his kung fu fighting would not work. Turns out kung fu self-defense did work. And hello, I'm just in the middle of a shot. How are you gonna have to appear now? How are you? What's your name?
I'm Jack. Nice
Jack, are you from Liverpool?
From the Wirral.
The Wirral, good man. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, of course I'll give you a photo, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jack, from the Wirral, for watching. So where was I? Yeah, horrible little man. Your kung fu shite doesn't work here, and then it did. And also, I just want to say, massive congratulations to Frederick for a really good debut video, which is it's doing numbers, baby. So well done, Fred. Proud of you. Silhouette yourself against the sun. You know, that's not what you're meant to do, Charlie. But for a return to cities, after the assassination of Charlie Kirk, I vowed not to go back into cities, but Liverpool's a good start. My favourite city. Love the Scousers. I think this is the last dry day for a while, guys. So Liverpool is honking with people. Absolutely buzzing. And yeah, the buskers are out, people are out, people wearing shorts. Why not? Have I missed the cities? Well, a bit, you know. Like you guys, I'm addicted to the drama, addicted to the endorphins, the cortisol, and the adrenaline. What have we got here? Makeup, because people are ugly. It's just a lot of promotions. Student events. Hollister. And if you zoom down the end, Clinique, because Liverpool girls need more makeup. Oh, it's hilarious. They've got people in white coats, you know. Clinic, get it? Clinic, look, they got press. They've got all sorts here. Hello, how are you? You look like a doctor. It's great. I would buy makeup and perfume from you. You know. Well, you get to spin a ball. How's my fellow content creator? Look at this guy. Hello. You should film in wide angle. Look at that vertical. You must be a TikToker.
No, I'm not.
A YouTuber.
I'm not.
You're not. You're just a man. Just a man.
I just watch things.
Yeah, he just watches things. He's the watcher. Who watches the watcher? I guess I'll have to. The amount of things in our society, in our modern civilization, that are designed to lower you down to a base animalistic instinct and make you hoot and holler about superficial, non-fundamental bullshit that you then spend all your money on is incredible. Where's the adverts telling people to find Jesus? Where's the adverts telling people to go to church? Where's philosophy being promoted? Philosophy's bad for business. You can't have people understanding and feeling good about themselves. No. Then they won't buy shit they don't need. My God, I'm starting to sound like 2009, Charlie. British government said yesterday they're bringing in mandatory, compulsory digital ID cards. Show me your digital papers. Das Papieren, bitte. Which, you know, we're kind of like against that sort of thing. Kind of giving jumped up bureaucratic Politburo pieces of shit information about yourself for having to justify your existence. So in the eternal words of Saint Bill Hicks, beautiful man, when they ask you for ID, you say, I'm me, you're you, he's him. What the F? Like, what else do you need? ID. Go F yourself. Well, it was sunny, and now it's Shiite. Lover's Locks, all a bit rusty in the sea air. Full of minerals, I hear. My viewers tell me it's good for you. I've always laughed at these signs, like, danger, deep water. Well, swim along the surface, man. Never liked this black, weird cuboid thing. But I want to show you guys something down here as our security man adjusts the car ramming of peace barriers to prevent the vehicular enrichment of large crowds. So they've got a big Spanish galleon ship here with quite a fetching picture of the Virgin Mary, or if someone's got any more information as to who that would be. But check out the giant flag. It's kind of like the flag that Lord Nelson captured at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805, I believe. But let's not forget when King Philip of Spain in 1588 sent the whole Spanish Armada to come and absolutely F Queen Elizabeth I and her men. But using better, superior skills, better tactics, the Spanish Armada was sent to the bottom of the sea by the British in 1588, and this ship is probably more from 1588 than from 1805, when things started to get a bit more metallic. El Galeón, Fundación Nao Victoria de la Guardias Producciones. Anyway, we're all at peace now. The only thing the Spanish want from us now is Gibraltar. And can they have it? No, they can't. There's the Royal Liver Building in the background, behind El Galeón. And in case you missed it from a previous video, around my Spanish friends, I like to say the word mucho, because it means a lot to them. Hello, mate. Just on the punchline, oh my God, I like to say the word mucho, because it means a lot to them. When you have to repeat it, the joke's gone. Anyway, that's the end of that joke. For my viewers, if you're not into your sailing, a good way to remember what is port and what is starboard is the saying, the waiter tells the sailor in the port, he says, tells him in the restaurant, I'm sorry sir, there's no red port left. And that helps you understand, red port left. In 2 days' time on Sunday, the annual general meeting of Labour Party, they're having their annual conference here in Liverpool, and just imagine the Antifa type commies it's going to attract, who will be there all confused because on one hand they hate Keir Starmer, On the other hand, they want to shout and annoy people that might be there protesting the Labour Party. So it's one big political mess. And as they say, politics is show business for ugly people. And yes, there are some very ugly people in politics. Big queues everywhere. And I've just realised the students are back. There's lots of universities here in Liverpool. Not just University of Liverpool. And all the big companies making sure that they get their promotions in. Get the youngsters addicted to makeup, perfume and other bullshit. Please don't siren and blow our eardrums out, but 9 times out of 10 when I come to Liverpool, there's always a fire engine coming down this street, and he's going onto the main drag. We better go have a look. Oh no, fireman, sorry, firewoman, look at that, all diverse. Firewoman scuppered by the car ramming barriers of peace. No wonder that teddy bear's crying. My God. So, where's the fire, bros and sisters? Where's the fire? Of course you can. Always time for a friendly Scouser.
I'll always eat.
Can I put you in my video as well? Look at that, he called me lads. I love the Scousers, love your city, mate. All the best, see ya. Okay, before we investigate that fire engine, it's probably a smoke alarm, sorry, smoke alarm, fire alarm pulled. There's more, look. There's more. Woo! And here is where safety clashes with safety. Fire safety clashing with car ramming safety. But I think it's just one button they press. One boutone and they're through. Oh, look at that, another firewoman. Look at that. Oh shit, they've been there a minute. They've been there a whole minute, they've not got through yet. That's not good. We're here at Superdrug. The first fire engine is through, as you saw. And the firemen and women are speaking to security saying, all right lads, where's your fire at? Where's your fire at? Where's your fire at? Maybe Walter White has set fire to the super drugs he's selling. Hardy, 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 har, har. The endless march of migrating students from one watering hole to the next. Freshly adult, figuring out their identities, and everywhere the banners of other creatures who are trying to impose identity upon them. Bro. So we're walking towards the passport orifice. We're passing George Street to our right, and straight ahead I think you're going to find some people queuing for a British passport. Is it still a good thing to have a British passport? It's getting weakened by the day, but maybe it'll be good again one day. On our way to the passport office, we are at the Home Office. It's like they're going to teach you how to fry an egg, vacuum the living room, do your laundry, and it's obligatory, this shot here. We got to get a photograph of the no photography sign. Gorgeous. How do they enforce that out in public? Impossible. Well, 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 here's a damp squib for you guys. 0 queue, 0 action, 0 people at His Majesty's passport orifice. Ah, hellish corporate art. Imagine how many thousands. Faceless, soulless, glass and metal mechano-set buildings, and if you look down there, you've got a Norwegian ship the size of a building. Let's go have a look at the Norwegian ship the size of a bloody building. Yep, it's Liverpool. I don't need to wait. I think Americans will get arrested for this or fined. Jaywalking. Jaywalking. Imagine not being allowed to cross the road until it goes green for pedestrians. Land of the free until you want to cross the street. There's a golf on the screen right here. Golf! And hello mate, all good. Just seeing some brave guys have a swim. Look at that, a bit of semi-nudity on the cveitch channel. What's Baza up to? Baza's having a shower. Baza's scraping off some of that nice dock water. Hello, swans. Baby swans are pretty big as the adults. Yeah, it's even named Viking. And unlike ships 110 years ago, I'm sure these have the correct amount of lifeboats for the times it goes very wrong. Although it doesn't look like they've got enough lifeboats, does it? Depends how many. That's like, whoa. Viking Saturn. Very nice. You got your survey boat. You got your pilot boat, very sharp looking at the front there. My dad, after he was an oil tanker captain, became a harbour pilot. Not anywhere as nice as Liverpool. He was chasing the Arab oil shekels, so we lived in some very strange places. But yeah, this one's for you, Dad. Pilots. I'm not sure if a cruise, even a luxury cruise with a nice balcony and veranda, not sure if it's for me, because as soon as it set sail, I'd want to step off. I'd get nautical claustrophobia, even on a giant ship like this with 15 floors and bars and restaurants and casinos and everything. Swimming pools on the roof, I'd imagine. But, nah, I think also my dad, again to mention old Captain cveitch, he did not like ships, which is ironic for a oil tanker captain and harbour pilot, but maybe it's a busman's holiday. It's like if you work on a ship, why would you holiday on a ship? Let's go and have a look at the bridge from the front. Let's test a bit of this walking along 3 times optical zoom. Yeah, I'm impressed. So, that crescent of windows across the front there, that's the bridge. And you see how it juts out? It also juts out on the other side. That's so that the pilot can see what he's doing with his tugboats on the side and make sure he doesn't evergreen it into the Suez Canal. Okay, just a long shot. I don't really approve of massive superhighways in the center of a city, but sometimes you get a shot of speeding police cars coming through. Friend of mine last night, proud Englishman, was putting up the England flag, sorry, the Union flags, the Union Jack, all around his area. And I've just found another flag. Italy? Probably the black is hidden. It might be Palestine. Okay, we're back on the main drag. Main drag, and hello, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Is that what's his shirt? Diogo Junior. Probably Brazilian. I know nothing about club football. I'll watch the World Cup, but our man here is arting. He's arting hard. Harrison Ford, he's getting frantic. Frantic artist. So it does feel good to be back in city centres. Liverpool has a very diverse city centre, as you can see, but it's still a bit more old school English than other comparably large cities here in the UK, which is a good thing.